Yo, what is going on, Raiders the Boss here, and today again with a new video about the Gauntlet on level 3. Many of you might have seen him already, but today I want to show you the full potential some troop combinations can have with him. As usual, I'm going from the weakest to the strongest combination, and at the end I have a special fight for you, which you might have never seen before, so make sure you don't miss that. Now let me give you some more background information about him. He has 4000 health, deals 308 damage per second on level 3. He takes up 30 troop camp places and costs 40,000 clouds. So this guy is very expensive, but it's really worth it, and I hope I can convince you from that. Therefore, let's just get started. So in the first attack I was just taking 8 gauntlets with me, and I started off by using 2 of them to destroy the buildings in the right hand corner, because if I wouldn't have done this, the majority of the 6 other gauntlets would have walked similar to the other ones. But for me the goal was to get them to the stronghold. So once they've managed to get into the inner walls to the middle, I was using the Berserk barrel first, to increase their attacking speed, and then they become unstoppable. However, this base was actually that easy because there were no traps activated, so I had no shock rod traps killing the gauntlets, which gave me a huge advantage. But I guess here everybody can see that when they go on rampage, nothing can really stop them. So now let's make it more complex. I was using in the next clip 4 gauntlets, 120 archers, 4 healing and 2 berserk barrels. And again I've chosen here a base where the traps aren't activated, because if I plan to get 3 stars, I would never attack a stronger 10 base with activated traps with archers. Because if my gauntlets die too early, there is no chance that they can handle it on their own. The only exception might be if I would plan to use the range potion. So in this battle, the gauntlets were replacing the marauders, and therefore their purpose was to distract the towers from the archers. And there's already one huge benefit of using them: his incredible strength, with which he's only stuck at the walls for a few seconds. However, like I mentioned before, if the gauntlets die too early because of the traps or towers, the game is over. That's why I was using a lot of my healing barrels on them. Otherwise all my archers would be gone in a short time. Then when it already seemed that I wouldn't be able to get the 3 stars, because I had not a lot of troop in the battle, I was using the rest of my archers at the end to ensure my victory, because I knew they would walk into the middle of the base, where they were able to deal huge damage to the rest of the towers. But still there are disadvantages using this strategy. Therefore I'm not going to use it again, because it's not suitable for farming, as it takes too long to be produced, and also not making for Valor, as it is not that strong to beat higher upgraded bases. For the third clip I was preparing again 4 gauntlets, but also 2 healers and 22 cannoneers, and I guess this might be one of the strongest attacking combinations that exists for an army, including the gauntlet. To get started I was using 1 cannoneer to destroy the research shack, and then I was splitting up the healers and the gauntlets into 2 groups. I was doing that because I wanted to see the gauntlets mainly to distract the towers from the cannoneers, who are then going to do the main damage. After the gauntlets broke through the first wall, I was sending all other cannoneers into the fight, who then focused on the towers. Then I was using 2 berserk barrels on the gauntlets, and by throwing it in the way which all cannoneers have to take to, all my troops got affected by it. Then all my troops were walking again inwards to the center of the base, which decided to battle for me, for the reason that my enemies' towers were not strong enough to kill the gauntlets fast, and therefore the cannoneers were able to take them out easily. So this fight again shows that cannoneers and gauntlets are an effective team, and if you're still not convinced of that, you have to check out the next clip, where I am launching one of the strongest attacks against the fully upgraded Stronghold 10 base. So this is the clip clip I was talking about at the beginning, and here you can see a fully upgraded Stronghold 10 base, and this is the maximum you can reach right now in Cloud Raiders. In addition, this guy had the Obsidian Nest activated, which increases the war's health for 1200, which means they have now 6600 health. Furthermore, he had green marauders in his bunkers and all traps reloaded, so this base was on full power. Due to the fact that this guy attacked me previously and destroyed my base completely, I could prepare for an attack as well. Normally I would have taken the dragon to destroy his base, but in this case I thought it's better to show you these fights using the gauntlet to demonstrate his strengths to everybody. Therefore I was activating the Gorax and Nature's Blessing. In addition, I was using the Draw Saboteurs to get rid of some traps this enemy has, so this item is the reason that some of his traps got already activated. Then I've decided to take with me 4 gauntlets, 2 healers and 20 cannoneers. Furthermore, some clanmates sent me some troops. Then I've decided to take 3 healing, 1 fork and 2 berserk barrels with me to give my troops some additional support. So I was starting off by using the range potion and again by splitting up the gauntlets and the healers into 2 groups. Then I was using the berserk barrel again and some healing barrels after they've destroyed the first wall to ensure that my troops survived that. Afterwards I was using some other items during the fight, like another range potion or the seagull's potion, which acts similar to the fork barrel, and then I couldn't do anything more than watch. At this point I have to admit that my placement of the barrels was not perfect, but still it was good enough to proceed that far in the space. In addition, I didn't have the healers upgrade, which would have supported me a lot more, and I forgot about the clan troops until the end. Furthermore, I didn't have the healing barrel upgrade, so in general my attacking potential was not at the maximum like his base. For these reasons I think I was only able to get 92%, but as you can see, even fully upgraded bases are beatable with the right troops. So with the same strategy, 100% should be definitely doable if you make slight changes to my approach. However, I guess the easiest way to destroy such a base is with dragons and the range potion. Here we are at the end, and I hope you've enjoyed my clips about the gauntlet on level 3. More videos about the Stronghold 10 are coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe that you don't miss out on them. But if you want to see other videos about it right now, you can click on the left picture to see King Snappy the Force beaten up by a Stronghold 10 base on tier 60. Or you can click on the right one to see attacks of the dragons after the upgrade, burning down Stronghold 10 bases. This is it from me, have a great raid, boss, peace out.